Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Razor. So, this is a Zeruhn Mines map. I'm going to be doing a Zeruhn Mines guide here in Final Fantasy 11. The first thing I'm going to cover is basically where the high level monsters are at, because there are high level monsters here. Level 75 plus monsters here. And this black outline will identify where they're at. All in this area. In this area is where all the high level monsters are. And the green dashes is where the mining points are. So if you need to know where to mine stuff, uh look where the green dashes are at, and you'll be able to find where to mine at. So I'm gonna cut it here, and I'm gonna go over the field manual and the monsters here and all that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I'm here in Zeruhn Mines, right at the entrance, right here on the map. I've already went over the map here and all that. I went over where the high level monsters are at and where the mining points are at. So now we gotta go over the ground tome. So for page 1, 3 dingbats 1 to 3. So if you started in Bastock, you can level in the mines if you want to, for a few levels anyway. It's better to level in South Gustaberg, but you can get a few levels here. Page 2 is 3 river crabs 2 to 4. So basically start by fighting the dingbats. If you come here to level 1 to 3, you can fight the dingbats first, and then from 2 to 4 you can fight the river crabs if you want to. But I recommend just fighting in South Gustaberg. For page 3, now here's where the high level monsters come in. 5 Kalari bats and 2 soup crabs 75 to 78. Page 4, 5 Kalari bats and 2 burrower worms 75 to 79. Page 5, 5 Kalari bats and 2 vine digger leeches, or vein digger leeches. Alright, so that's the ground tome. So now I'm going to cut the video here, and I'll be right back, and I'll get you the levels of all the monsters here, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I got the guide for you here of Zeruhn Mines. So for the rare treasure here, you're gonna get a pro USC ring. I guess is how you pronounce that. Pro US or something, I don't know. 0.9% chance of getting it. It has 10 to HP and 10 to MP. It also increases your combat skill gain rate, but only a 0.9% chance of getting it. So I don't recommend going for it. It's for level 77s and it's for all jobs. Now, as for the monsters here, they start ranging from levels 1 to 3. The dingbats are 1 to 3. So you can basically fight them for a few levels at the beginning of the game if you want to. The level 1 to 3, and then the river crabs are 2 to 4. And then the enemies inside that black outline I did on the map earlier are the high level enemies. So, and here's the rest are high level enemies here. Kalari bats and vein digger leeches are 75 to 80. Burrower worms are 75 to 79, and soup crabs are 75 to 78. Now, there's some quests that you can do here while you're here, if you want to do them. One of the quests starts from Tammy and Bastock Mines at J8, and you can take a note to Zelman here at I8. If you read the note, then you'll get 10 gil and a rabbit mantle. If you don't read the note, you can repeat it over and over again and get 10 gil every time. So I just recommend reading the note and just get the rabbit mantle. There's another quest here, Minesweeper. Starts from Gerb Bomb, Bastock Mines at F8. You need 3 Zeruhn roots, which you can get from any enemy here, including the dingbats, and you can get it from the river crabs as well. So basically any monster here you can get the Zeruhn suits from. And I believe you get 150 gil for completing that. As for and you have to come here for there's a boat in Palboro Mines that leads here, and you can do the Dark Knight quest there, which I've already done on my channel. So, but for Bastock Mission 1-1, you have to come here for the Zeruhn report, and you gotta talk to Macrim or some dude, and he's right here in H11, so right around in this location. So we covered the map, we covered the monsters here, we covered the field manual, the mining points, the quests that you can do. Not all the quests you can do here, obviously. There's other quests that involve you coming here, like maybe come here and talk to a certain NPC or whatever, but I went over the important quests and missions that come here. But there are missions later in the game, and later missions in Bastock, like Bastock Mission 6-1, where you got to come here and talk to somebody. But that's not the main part of that mission, though. You just have to come here at one part and a certain point in the mission, and then you have to go somewhere else. So I didn't put that on the list. I didn't put all of them on the list. So just the early on missions, basically. Early on missions and quests. So, but this has been Zeruhn Mines, a zone in Final Fantasy XI. I do these so y'all know the levels of the monsters here, basically, so if you want to level here or whatever, you can. Or just avoid this area altogether. But, again, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Later.